Hi everyone, it's Mr. Rothkub again. This is the gateway number 2 helper video. So this is the same document that is online on Google Classroom. And you'll notice I think I put somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 some odd questions on there, including the answers in the back. Don't feel like you have to do all of them. This is just something you can keep coming back to either keep your skills sharp or to practice if you're not sure what to do. So a couple of different ways to think about adding is that if I saw some people actually drawing number lines, although you don't have to. But if you think of adding integers, this is the start, and then here, and this is the number of steps and direction. Okay, so if I'm starting at -1, I'm taking 5 steps. What direction? Negative. So 5 steps left. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not a very good one there. 5. So that's what? -2, -3, -4, 5, -6. So man, I'm struggling with my numbers. There we go. -6 is what we want. Okay. Some of you guys can do that in your head. Ideally, we want to get to the place where you're doing it in your head. But for now, if you need to draw that number line, you can. The other thing that I've been seeing is that people are not doing keep, change, change. So if we go to number 4, for example, remember, every time you have subtraction, you should keep, change, change it. So think of it as keep, change, change. So, and then if it helps you, rewrite it as 2 plus positive 4, which of course is 6. Technically, it's like we said before, you're starting at 2, you're taking 4 steps right, which is going to end up at 6. So let's look at this one here. Gets a lot of people for number 6. Awful lot of people put 0 for this. Well, let's do our keep, change, change test. So keep, change. Now we need to keep, change, change, not just keep, change. So what are we changing here? Well, what's not written is it's a plus sign. So what that means is we're going to keep, change this to a negative. I like to rewrite it with the negatives like this, plus -1. So -1, start at -1, walk 1 step to the left, you're going to get to -2. Adding is walking. A lot of you guys get confused with multiplying. Multiplying is a completely different thing. Adding is walking. Okay, let's look down at number 7 is a good one. Good here. Alrighty, let's do our keep, change, change this. So keep, change, change. So that's going to be -6 plus +7. Write that positive in. If I'm starting at -6 on a number line, let's make a better number line here. Make this pretty. If I'm starting at -6, and I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps to the right, because that's positive, that means that if you think about it, this would be -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, and then 0 is here. So if you think about it, if I start at -6, it's 6 steps until 0. From here to here is 6 steps. So 1 left over must be +1. So +1 is our winner. All right. Next, let's flip to some trickier ones here towards the end. Aha. So now, how about this one here, 26. So for 26, we're going to keep, change twice. What that means is if you want to rewrite it, you can. So let's do it once, keep, and then change. Okay. So then if you want to rewrite it, you can. You don't have to, but if it helps you be less confused, that's fine. Because now we're going to keep, change, and wait a minute, What should be written here? A plus sign. What should be written here is a plus sign, so we're going to change that invisible plus sign to a negative. So when I rewrite it, I'm going to have 4 plus positive 1 plus negative 8. So you can take this any which way you want it. The beauty of addition is you can, now that it's all addition, you can add in whatever order you want. So if you want to add these two first to get 5 plus negative 8, that's fine. And if you start thinking about it, you don't have to draw a number line every time. But if you're really getting lost and you just want to double check yourself, you say, all right, well, I'm starting at 5. Therefore, this is 5 steps to 0. Steps left, right? And I know that I'm actually taking 8 steps left. So how many more steps would I have to take? Well, it'd be 3 steps. Well, what's 3 steps left of 0? Well, that'd be negative 3. Negative 3 is our winner. Cool. Lots of stuff going on here. Lots more you can look at here, but I think this is just something to help you get started. As always, post any questions you have to Google Classroom, and I hope this video